Today on Newsbytes, more money for Ukraine? How much? The new climate crisis youth force, and who's suing your power provider? Stick around for these bites and more, all on today's Newsbytes. Okay, real quick. Temple University's acting president, Joanne Epps, died after collapsing on stage at a memorial service on Temple's campus yesterday. Epps was transported to Temple Hospital where she was pronounced dead. The COD is still officially unknown. All right, here's the scoop. Michael Bloomberg is committing $500 million to shut all remaining U.S. coal plants and slash gas-fired power capacity in half by, that magic number, 2030. It's part of his Beyond Carbon campaign, where he seeks to, quote, transform how we power America off fossil fuels. His previous funding retired 60% of the U.S. coal fleet since 2011. This new money supports lawsuits and lobbying of energy companies and politicians. Coal provided about 11% of U.S. electricity in 2022, and gas powered over 40%. Okay, check this out. Climate alarmists were arrested by D.C. Parks Police in front of the White House today for hanging a banner demanding Biden declare a, quote, climate emergency and end fossil fuels. The 6th demonstration in 2 weeks. Watch.
President Biden keep his promise. Move to end fossil fuels and declare a climate emergency today. He should be end fossil fuels, but he should be leading. Keep his promise.
All right, here's the latest. Through executive order, Biden creates a climate jobs program. The American Climate Corps will employ 20,000 plus youth 18 to 35 to do conservation work on trails, plant trees, and perform solar installs, just to name a few things. It's modeled after FDR's New Deal CC Corps. Alarmists pushed for the Corps after it was cut from recent climate legislation that at the time put costs at $10 billion plus. But the White House won't disclose the current cost or funding source. This comes on the heels of the UN Climate Agenda Summit and as the EPA launches a $4.6 billion in grants for states and cities to, quote, cut climate pollution and advance environmental justice. All right, in case you missed it, while at war with Russia, here's what Ukraine's Zelensky said at the United Nations in NYC yesterday. Take a listen.
Though humanity is failing on its climate policy objectives, this means that extreme weather will still impact the normal global life, and some evil state will also weaponize its outcomes. And when people in the streets of New York and other cities of the world went out on climate protest, we all have seen them. And when people in Morocco and Libya and other countries die as a result of natural disasters, and when islands and countries disappear underwater, and when tornadoes and deserts are spreading into new territories, and when all of this is happening, one unnatural disaster in Moscow decided to launch a big war and kill tens of thousands of people. We have to stop it.
Okay, Biden tomorrow will announce a $325 million military aid package for Ukraine during Zelensky's U.S. appearance. The package includes more 155mm artillery rounds with cluster munitions and additional Avenger short-range air defense systems and Stinger missiles. Zelensky meets with Biden and lawmakers tomorrow, and so far over $40 billion in total U.S. security aid has been provided to Ukraine since February of 22. Those are today's bites, which are on our website at Disclose.tv. Subscribe, hit the bell, and leave your comments below because we read them.